Congressional leaders confirmed tonight's baseball game will go ahead. It's a well-known Washington tradition that brings Republicans and Democrats together. President Trump called for greater unity after the shooting.
We may have our differences, but we do well in times like these to remember that everyone who serves
10 seconds.
In our nation's capital is here because, above all, they love our country.
House Speaker Paul Ryan repeated that theme when he spoke to members yesterday. Nancy Cordes is at Nationals Park in Washington. That's the site of tonight's big game. Nancy, good morning.
Good morning, Gayle. And there was really no serious talk about canceling this game. In fact, when congressional leaders announced that it would take place as scheduled, members of Congress erupted in applause, and no one wants it to go forward more than the members who came under fire.
We're not going to let incidents like this change our way of life or our daily routines.
The Republican and Democratic team managers said the game will go on, even though a couple players are now on the injured reserved list.
If you're not sure which one I'll be the one coaching third on crutches.
Roger Williams of Texas injured his ankle diving for cover.
This is a game that's been going on for over 100 years. It goes to charity, and we need to play this baseball game.
Gentleman's recognized.
House Speaker Paul Ryan summoned his colleagues to the floor Wednesday for a message of unity.
We are united in our shock. We are united in our anguish. An attack on one of us is an attack on all of us.
Democratic leader Nancy Pelosi did the same.
My prayer is that we can resolve our differences in a way that furthers the preamble to the Constitution, takes us closer to e pluribus unum. It's an injury in the family for the staff and for our colleague and for his leadership.
Even with a visible increase in security, lawmakers are on edge, particularly those who were at the scene.
I was up to bat when this shooting started. I heard a loud noise.
I was about 10 feet from Matt Micah. He was really shot bad.
Most members have no protective detail once they leave Capitol grounds. New York Republican Claudia Tenney received this disturbing email. 1 down, 216 to go. A shaken Chuck Fleischman, Republican of Tennessee, said the privilege to serve is worth the risk.
We represent great people every day in this country on both sides of the aisle.
In a show of solidarity, the Democratic players invited the Republican players out to dinner last night, but both sides say tonight they will be all business. This is a longtime rivalry, Charlie, and nobody's going easy on anybody.
Nancy, thanks.